No afraid, we no see no one where we afraid of. We no afraid, we no see no one where we afraid of. Yeah, this is Everton Blender, and it's all about the young police from Jamaica. Seeing Young Police Channel. Big up yourself. Everton Blender said that. We no afraid, we no see no one where we afraid of.
Yes, welcome to the Jamaica Young Police Channel. To our loyal viewers, subscribers and Patreon member. At the channel, we are a group of law-abiding citizens who believe in the rule of law and respect the rights of every citizen, but not the ones who do not subscribe to such behavior. We do believe in and support preemptive strikes because they save lives. This is a logical conclusion because preemptive strikes save lives and prevent the further loss of lives. We are all about saving lives at this channel. We at the channel aid criminals with a passion and do not want them over here. We do not want your views, your subscriptions, your likes or your comments. Please go elsewhere where the red carpet is waiting for you. Over here, we want you to go to prison or the departure lounge at Madden. Yeah, so if this is the first time you're at the Jamaica Young Police Channel, we highly recommend subscribing to stay updated with our latest content. Hit the subscription button above, click the bell icon and select all to receive notifications whenever we at the Jamaica Young Police Channel release a video. Remember that this channel is not an entertainment channel. You know, entertainment channels give you a average between 10 to 15 minutes. This is not an entertainment channel, so you have to go elsewhere if you want entertainment. Remember to give this video a thumbs up because you will find it helpful and informative. Please remember to share the video with your girlfriend, your boyfriend, mama, papa, side chick or side man, and tell them to tell a friend about the Jamaica Young Police Channel. You can join the Patreon squad. By doing so, you will gain access to exclusive content that cannot be played on YouTube due to various restrictions. To unlock this untapped collection of videos, click the link in the description box below. Joining our Patreon community allows you to explore contents that complies with laws, rules and regulations while avoiding disruption to our channel's functionalities. Douglas Chambers, who was killed by PMP criminal organization members, and it came from the top, and to date the person who have given that order has not been arrested and charged for that murder. So you can go to Patreon and you'll be able to see the face and name of those persons. So thanks for your continued support, and we look forward to providing you with exceptional content. So moving on to today's video. Yes, welcome to the Jamaica Young Police. Hey, can you hear me? If you can't hear me, just give me a thumbs up. Remember, to like the video. Yeah, please let me know if you can hear me. You can hear me? Yes, those of you who can hear me, just let me know that you can hear me. Can you hear me? Yes, those of you who can hear me, just let me know that. If you can hear me, give me. If you can hear, oh, Roger that. Yeah, thanks, my brother. Yes. So today we're talking about clear. Thanks, Lighthouse Vlogs. Yeah, so today now we are delving a topic. We know that it's very expensive to live in Jamaica, whether or not you want to believe it. I say it all the time. I have been there. The last time I have been to Jamaica, the amount of money that I spend in 1 week, I don't understand how Jamaican people manage to live there. But that's how it is. So we have been seeing this. Yes, we have been seeing this video. This video circulating all over the internet. So I am in a group with other former and current police officers at the Jamaica Constabulary Force. I am in other groups too, people who have served with the military here in the United States of America and in the agency where I work also. And so this is one of the things that I have seen that that people have been circulated in the group along with a man dressed in in the colors and singing a Jamaican song, saying him want to go back and to Jamaica, but the things them too expensive and this and that and all kind of things, that have been, said by various factions of the Jamaican society. So, so for those of you who whether or not you agree with the price or disagree, it's just a part of the economy. It's not everyone can afford certain things. And when you look at the price of this thing, almost US $3, that's very expensive. All poor people man is in Jamaica. So we know some people now, instead of using them thinking cap, people are go run to them political corner and everything in Jamaica, them see it as politics. And what Jamaican people must realize, we have to learn to think independently. We can't allow other people to think for us. Because once you allow other people to think for you, you're going to end up in a problem. Because once people start thinking for you, they don't care about you, They must thinking about controlling your thoughts and whatever you are thinking is beneficial to them. Remember, sir, rich people are just there to rob from the poor to get richer. A very rare rich person and for poor people to get rich. And most of the time, that don't happen. For various reasons. Because to become rich, there are certain things that they have to do. Some people, there's some things in their life that they would not do under normal circumstances. So some people are saying, oh, who in Jamaica can afford to pay 523 Jamaican dollars or over US $3 for a single tomato. Majority of Jamaicans can't. And I'll tell you why. Majority of Jamaicans can't. So we don't want people to jump in on them political feelings. We want you to think and just listen. Are you going to learn something today? So the answer is clear. Not the average Jamaican, and certainly not those living in poverty. So we are talking about the people that live in our community, where we're from. People who come from Jonestown, Concrete Jungle, and people who come from mostly PMP criminal organization communities. And some labor right communities too, which is poor. But majority of labor rights in Jamaica, whether or not you want to believe it, they are educated people. These are the people who pay taxes. People them from my community are Jonestown, Concrete Jungle, them not pay taxes because them not work. Them free light, free water, and you pay for it for them. It's an entitlement society. That's how it is. So that's why people them not hear them mother and father talk about the boy, how them have pay light bill because they don't pay that. So you have people in a century. You have centuries in a various part like community and them thing. In time police are come, them tell us, say, police are come. So those who thief light and water, they must have remove themselves. Because they know that they have to be there under the care and possession at the building for them can arrest them. So them know all of them things. One thing in the ghetto. So that's how it is. So for many Jamaican, the cost of a single tomato at this price is simple out of reach. So we are telling that majority of Jamaican cannot afford to pay that price if you a single tomato. It's too expensive. Yes. And it's out of reach. A luxury they cannot afford. So that's why most of the poor people them in Jamaica, them sick. When they're reaching in them 20s, them have diabetes, hypertension. You see all young people now. One time people that say somebody was skinny and them think they're healthy. You see people with skinny drop down dead and them think they can eat mostly fast food. Because them not eat the food them figure them that nutrient and make them blood, them have good blood circulation and keep them healthy. No. Fast food or something where it kill you fast. That's why it's called fast food. So the food them like what I was eating when I was growing up, them food don't exist no more because everything with them do now is to make it that they kill you fast. So this raises the question. Who exactly is shopping at these uptown supermarkets where such exorbitant prices are the norm? So when you see the price now of a tomato at this price now, and then you see a man, people are advertising and I say, boy, this wicked. And we are telling this now. Majority are poor people from my community, Concrete Jungle and Jonestown, them can't shop up a Lee supermarket. People who come from these communities, when them buy things, it is not wrapped in any package with any dollar sign on it or anything like that. Them have a shop down a Coronation Market. When you go a Coronation Market and shop and you come home and bathe, the water where you run off of you is like you're making it kind of black. Poor people in the shop up at Lee supermarket. Rich people shop up there, sir. So don't let people fool you with all of these advertisement. It meant to invoke reaction, human reaction. For say boy, a wickedness are going. You must remember, say the market, Jamaica, we live in a capitalist society, and the government itself and the economy is a capitalist system that we have. You understand? So we live in a capitalist system in which the government don't have no control, zero control over the prices of goods in our country. So the same rich people them who claim to them love poor, they are the one in charge of the economy, not the government. The government is just there for pass law and help the people them in a some way. Not all the way, but some people believe say the government supposed to make them rich or make them live big. It now so it go. In a no society that don't work. All of them things they are just myths and lies where people tell you and them things. Government job is not for that. Government is there for give you the vehicle, the conduit for you. Go to school, get an education, and make yourself better. Then in my community, no, that's not how it is. In my community, them tell us you have to become a Dan, like a George Pang and a General Starkey. Kill people, become a criminal, go to jail, and that's how you reach on the pinnacle. In which them tell us, boy, them not tell us education is the key out of poverty. They want to make you feel like a criminality. So youth and then the youth them gravitate towards these people them three are as role models, and they are not. So as we tell us, the average Jamaican them can't afford to shop up all these supermarket. So this thing that them advertise all over is misleading. We are not here blowing a political horn for anyone, but we are just here to educate the Jamaican people because our people have been misled for decades. So these are the things that them use to evoke emotion and make you become a dummy. If you say yes, this is how you can most poor people can't shop up this, as we said before. These supermarkets are designed for rich people because them don't want to shop with you. So you have to go downtown. Poor people have to go downtown and Coronation Market, or go Spanish Town, or I don't even Spanish Town, or them go Linstead Market. It all depends on where them live. So them can't shop at these supermarket. 3 US1, and it is designed for that because these are rich, these are elites, wealthy people shop at these supermarket. Well, you understand? So the answer again is clear. It is wealthy, the elites who can afford to indulge in these high price food goods without a second thought. Reason being, when them a shop there, them not worry about a guy I gonna rob them or anything like that. Because once you who come from, you're not a part of their community. From you enter the supermarket, even the people them, you have a thing when them loss prevention. That's why people them have camera in a supermarket, them and all of these things. Security guard, sometimes police work with them to half the books. So them from them see you come in, them know say from how him walk and how him dress, we know say him and a part of it because these people just a certain way. You have to understand educated and elite people, them not bleach them face, them not bleach, them not wear women jeans, and them not screw up them face because them happy. It's the people them know where claim say them bad, but them unhappy with them life. They are the one who want people to afraid of them. And it no work. So once them enter a supermarket, them start watch them. Because the only thing them expect you for coming to come do a thief because you can't afford it. So they are there ready now to lock you up and then them parade you on social media for sure say you're a thief. But say where the people them come from and them thing there. Even when them catch them in the act, say people them in the community are gonna make excuse to them. They might say, boy, I people them catch them are the one and them should not do it and this them should not put them face on social media. They not tell you saying that you want them go thief, they should not go thief. So that's why these things are designed like that. So it's a way to keep the poor people away from the elites. So that's why them have the tomatoes them for that price. So poor people don't even think you can't go there, so because no more if you go there, so you have to go take how much buses to go up a Lee supermarket to go shop. When in time you live at Johnson and Concrete, you just take one bus and go downtown and go Coronation Market. And they must say $50 for a pound of yam. You can't buy it down and say 40 and then they no price upon it. These things where you see the price and it's not negotiable. So you can't go there and say, boy, a 500 I may have. No. Mr. Chin make you get that and them thing there. You have to pay where them say what is there on the package. It is labeled. Poor people don't shop at these places. Poor people shop when them buy things, the price and upon it. Because you can negotiate. Because you buy poor people are buy from other poor people. But although them are buy from them still have to make a profit. But they don't make a huge profit. some people, although them start them little business and them start from nothing, them save until them venture out from that little business to our next one and until them grow. And guess what, man? Just once them grow, I see them poor people, they don't start bad mind them and sometimes even kill them. And those of you who come from Jamaica would have know of even people where you know where come from nothing and try to make something and reach up there and them see them and kill them. Send people go rob them and kill them from the same community. So but this situation is not just about price of tomatoes. It's a reflection of a broader, deeply ingrained economic system designed to benefit the rich while keeping the poor marginalized and excluded. So they don't want you around them. So when Baby Trump and all of these people, when socialist, billionaire, only dummy would have believed say you have socialist bill. Only dummy would have believed say socialist billionaire look out for rich, look out the poor. The same people, them, the same infrastructure that I grew up with in our Johnson and Concrete Jungle is there today, 2024. And I have left down there from 1987. The same infrastructure, the same pipe, them, everything. No improving our people, them like the same road. You understand? They not even work on the road and them things. And PMP in a power for how many years? They not even re-asphalt the road and all of these things. So everything they have done, them marginalize the poor and exclude them. So the economic landscape in Jamaica is full of complexities and layers that have been carefully crafted to maintain this divide. So what they have done now, so when you look at the price of this tomato, it's a form of divide because the poor people can't shop there. Most rich people, them don't watch YouTube on them thing, because they are part of the system, the echo chamber. You understand? They more watch YouTube channel where them feel like I come in at them business and I expose them. So that's why them like Jamaica Young Police channel, because we attack the truth. Them like the other propaganda where propagandist channel will tell lie for them and them thing, and them like that. So them like the Jamaica Young Police. Oh, other boy they chat too much in them for dead. Because I talk the truth. They never say that about others because them they prop them up. Them did poor, and them have them life little better. And instead of them educate the other poor people, them and say, look here, this kind of lifestyle where they want you to live, to kill each other, and dog name dog and make you feel like say, this is how your life not going to get better. You're going to end up at a departure lounge or you go to prison. No, them not tell them that because them not involved in a crime no more. Most of them used to be criminals and decide to boy, you know what I mean, in that life, because some of them go to prison. You understand? We attack all even police. You have all the police brother with on YouTube. But him, yeah man, I mean, a big PMP too, a thief. One time the man was the president for the for the president, for the journalists them in Jamaica, a policeman, him in a police and a thief cow, Yeah, him up on YouTube, all police, thief cow on the road, got Cayman and extradite him back from Cayman to Jamaica and send him a prison. Him did that Clarendon, I mean a Maypen, Clarendon. Thief, You understand? Yeah. So as we tell you now, so the elites who control much of the country's wealth. Poor people don't have no wealth in Jamaica. Also poor people, we attack black people. The only thing where black people have own in Jamaica are guns that kill other black people. Black people in a factory, black people in a business, then we have one little shop, and the same little shop when them have, I see them black people them broken out and thief them things. And eventually sometimes kill them. So black people have no wealth in Jamaica. Even the one them we go foreign and sell drugs and make money. Instead of them come back and help the people in their community, them buy a gun because they want to control people and they want people to be afraid of them because them can't kill them. Them don't believe so them can't dead too, Because them feel like, say, boy, true, them have the illegal gun, them can't kill people. And them they are such dummies, them don't understand them can't die, them can't be killed too. Because once you're involved in a criminality and you kill people, you're going to have the rival want to kill you and the security forces. So them don't think about that, Them think that they are indispensable, and because them have gun, the gun make them feel like them have more life. Which is as a false sense of security. So remember, say the elite them control the wealth of the country, not poor people. And look at the elites them. The elite, look, you don't have no Chinaman in Jamaica, we have no gang. You know, no Indian in Jamaica, we have gang. No white people. Look on the face of people them every time, every Wednesday, where you see police them put wanted Wednesdays. I pay black people. So that's how, and I guess how condition black people do that. A white people, They must say two white man them. Buster Monte, Norman Washington man, they are two white man them, a white brother. Them are cousins. And these are people who write the constitution. Black people never involved in it. So the first time in the history of Jamaica we have black input in the constitution for change and become a republic and the constitution is a white man from England put the spokes in it. So you see our life, our shape on white people see me even at 2024, one big belly white man from England. And it has stopped progress in Jamaica from us advance to become a republic and we can determine our own future. So we're not a black Skendon, although him a millionaire and all of them things. But we have to remember say him himself, although him attain wealth, but him attain wealth through no order, through criminality and political connection. And we'll show you a video where Michael Manley, even at dinner, say, same no Skendon. Me I tell you that I saw them stay in Michael Manley. We'll show you all a video there. Same no Skendon when he was asked by American journalists. Yeah, Skendon with a Mandeville. Everyone knows Kendang and them things from your youth I grew up. You understand? So we continue the journey. So as we tell you now, so the white people and the rich people them control the wealth in Jamaica. And then perpetuate this system. Create an environment where they can continue to thrive while poor people struggle to make ends meet. So if you are poor somebody who live in Jamaica, you know how it is. If you're born poor, you know the struggle. You know it is for use coal to make your tea. You know if you live a country, you know if you use wood fire, for blow and light fire and all of them things. You know it's feel for sleep with home lamp. Because when certain time of night come, you have to turn off your light. Because they tell you about the light bill and them things. Who remember back here in the 80s when you pay $2.40 for your light bill for a month? That was one heap of money still low, but hey, compared to now, you understand what I'm saying? Yeah, I just saw it go. So you have the politician them now who claim to claim to love the poor, to champion their causes, but their actions and politics tell a different story. The truth is that they love to keep the poor in a state of poverty, dependent and powerless through economic policies and taxes that disproportionately affect the less fortunate. So politicians are not whole, most people go into politics, They're not going in because they want to help poor people, They're going to help themselves and them family. Politicians are inherently corrupt people. Them, you understand what I'm saying? So I first time this in our life in a Jamaica and them thing. We kind of see some little changes, but the changes now come as we as the people that like to see it, especially when we come on to crime. We don't like to see them start hang the criminal them, but they them say they might evolve and we don't believe in that. So for decades, the PMP leadership, the PMP criminal organization leadership has imposed taxes that have burdened the Jamaican people, particularly the most vulnerable. So most of you, if you grew up in Jamaica in the 70s, 80s, you don't know whenever you used to pay tax, even right up to 1990. So once Michael Manley and PJ parties get hold of the economy, everything start go down. Because whenever you used to pay taxes, all the people used to work in Jamaica pay taxes. So you know, so 98% of the people them in my community when me born and grow, Jonestown, them not pay light bill and water. Yeah, I just saw it go. Them so you the people them will work, and you pay light bill and water bill for them. And you mind them, Whether or not you want to believe it, that's why your light bill is so high. So you don't think say because you use no, you're not using light. And that's why you people, I want to stand up for yourself because you're not supposed to pay a light bill for the next person. All of the people, majority of people that live in the Kingston metropolitan area is you people where I work. I pay taxes at Jamaica. You pay a light bill for these people. Because them not pay a light bill. May I tell you that? 98% of them. So to me, I say, these people where I come from, them can't go up there and buy them. I downtown them shop. So that is just to invoke emotion. You understand? That is what they have done to emotion for make them think, boy, that's so wicked. The government now have no control over policies when it come on to the economy. You understand? So the PMP had them introduced general consumption tax. Yeah. So the PMP criminal organization, was a significant blow to everyday Jamaican in 1989 and in 1990 them added yet another layer of financial strain on those who could least afford it. These taxes were not just means of generating revenue, they were a part of a broader strategy to keep the poor poorer while the rich remain insulated from these economic pressures. All right. Most Jamaican people, you can't afford car. You see all the people them will get all of them incentive when they come on to buy vehicle and them thing. You know I get it. So when time them put tax for Ankiat and egg people, sorry, and egg, you see the poor, rich people them uptown live better because you pay taxes to them. In the last 8 years, something remarkable has happened. For the first time since the imposition of the GCT by the PNP Criminal Administration when they were in government. So we are telling you everything, you know, because them are tell you, them are I show you this thing about the tomato. And we are telling you, say, hey, government, the tomato, a majority of Jamaican can't go lease, because them are for rich people. But them not going to tell you that, you know, because to them know so most Jamaican can't think. So I tell you now, because people them from my community, them can't afford to go lease. Because if go lease, them have to take them have to take a bus from Jonestown, go downtown, or them have to walk from Jonestown to Crossroad. That's too much hassle. So them take a bus from Jonestown, go downtown and go shop at Coronation Market, because it's cheaper. So you get this tomato where you look on, them can't afford it. Because them not going to take no bus from Jonestown, go downtown, or take a bus from Jonestown and come off out. Them have to go right downtown, because the bus, I don't know where it drive now and them thing. I just used to drive down Slipen Road, book and cross and go down go down why am I not King Street? Why am I not even remember? Yeah. Yeah, go down King Street and go down a parade and park near to near to wait near Pantomime. Yeah. I don't know where them drive now on them thing there. You understand? That's how which my bus used to drive back then. So them have to go downtown, then take a bus from downtown, go one bus where I go up Red Hills. Because you have bus we go up Red Hills Road and then you have bus we go Constant Spring. You understand? So that's so much hassle for them to go to go shop. Because most of them now have car for drive up there. And you know you come from a ghetto, you have to drive car for go buy one tomato for no. A rich people place that because them is a divide, them don't want you up there. That's why they make the prices so high. Rich people can't afford it. Them not a problem. A people where claim to them poor gone up there and say this poor people when time them buy things, them there's no price that stamp on the goods. Because you buy from the same poor people them downtown a Coronation Market. So we are tell you understand. So this is a significant departure from the past and a welcome relief for many. So it's sure with right leadership, it is possible to create an economic environment where the burden on the poor is eased rather than exacerbated. So for the past 8 years, Jamaican people are getting on new taxes. 8 years. When we say taxes, we are talking about like how them say, even reduction in a general consumption tax. Hey, look here, when they are beating on for no one, for no labor right and a PNP criminal organization, we just tell you the truth. That's how we all about here. Sometimes we see them and mislead the people. We have to bring them back and make them know say a lie them are telling them. Poor people can't shop up a lease. Period. So this are just lies. This them are telling them thing there. You understand? Because they more have to invoke emotion to make the poor people. I say, boy, all life wicked. Jamaica is very expensive. We are telling you that. But poor people can't live there. Poor people cannot shop up by lease. And rich people shop up there, sir. Like Peter Bunting and Baby Trump and them people there. You can't shop. Josh Pan will shop up there because I'm done and him have him income from various places. So this are the man now. Yeah, so him now, you don't know, you know. You have to know, hey, PMP them, one thing with them, remember say most of the artists them are Jamaica, you know. Most of the artists them are Jamaica, whether reggae or dancehall, majority of them come from PMP criminal organization community and them are PMP. Them not care about Jamaica, you know. Them will burn down the them party. I saw them stay. So this man now, so people have been sharing him. Me now, as I said, I'm in 3 groups on WhatsApp. One with the people that which I'm in an agent, so I'm over 1,000 people in it. You understand what I'm saying? And then we have a positive thing, and then we have a Jamaica Young Police channel. So them I share this video with this man. I say all kind of thing about Jamaica, and I say it out hard and the Kasi party. So anyone tells you that the government control the price of food, of goods and services, unless you live in China and not the West, Jamaican government does not control food prices in a Jamaica. What this man feel to tell the poor people them is who have imposed the wickedest measures them on poor people. When we say poor people and them still love them, that's why them treat the poor like that. And the poor people don't realize, oh, you're going to escape from poverty is not true crime. Goldfish them gone already. So look now, Jamaican people don't forget who tax the poor with egg and uncart taxes because they want you to stay poor. It's not the Jamaica Labour Party government that tax poor people. And them come and take off the taxes off of egg. If you love the poor, oh, you got tax egg. You know, tax the people them with high-end vehicle and them land and them house and all of them things. Oh, you got tax the people them in a Jonestown, Trenchtown, Rima and all them places where I'm back to. They have to pay taxes to buy egg. If you live in a ghetto and them thing, they know egg. People have to add all water for stretch the egg, for make one egg sandwich, for 8 or 10 of them in one family. We live in a ghetto. So that's how them do it in Jamaica. So when them tell you, when you have to be careful when people tell us that them love you. You understand? Because that's not love when you put taxes on egg. Wickedness that. So we continue the journey. Because we just here now. We here to keep our people updated what's happening. So what we must recognize the need for policies that genuinely uplift all Jamaicans. Not just those at the top. The cycle of poverty can only be broken if we challenge the status quo and demand an economy that works for everyone. It's time to move away from the manipulative practices of the past and towards a future where economic opportunities are accessible to all and where the poor are empowered, not oppressed. Let's take a closer look at where different segments of the population shop who truly control the prices of goods and services. The government control prices. You understand? So it's a common misconception that only wealthy individuals shop at places like Lee's, while those in less income are limited to markets like Coronation Market in downtown Kingston. This is simplifies the complex economic landscape in Jamaica, whether or not you want to believe it. So it's a divide. All of these things are done by divide, and it's done by design. To make the poor people them have to go downtown go shop. So when you go shop and you go home and beard, it dirty water come off of your black. People who have money then go uptown and shop at Lee's. That's why one tomato costs over $3 US. Them know say you can't afford it, so you're not supposed to be there. When you got, hey, look here, back in the days of them thing when you're in Jamaica and you got Lee's. You got Lee's go shop on them thing now. When you spend 20,000, that would be like almost 1,000 US you spend in a loose Lee's for buy food back then. I tell you that. And the same $1,000 you spend up a lease, you could have sent 4 barrel to Jamaica for buy the things them. But if you don't have a visa, you can't do it. So that's why people have visa now. Them come a foreign, full up them barrel. If them have them family where have BJ's card, them got BJ's and buy the rice, them in a bulk, ship them down, rice, sugar, even the sugar cheaper in America and all of them. And you ship them down with cornflakes and all of these things. And even the milk and everything, I ship it. I have it at Jamaica for a couple of months. So you know, if you got go buy all of these things. Although you live uptown or you live round town or wherever. You understand? So I just saw it go. Poor people, majority of poor people now are getting a visa because they know so once them come a foreign, most of them are involved in a criminality. May I tell you? So that's why they don't give them visa. Because most of them not working. So that's why you have to have work and then tell us you have to have ties to Jamaica. Most of the people them in a PMP criminal organization, for them get visa, buy them off a buy it and some bandole business because them don't work. Them not have no work, them not have no ties. All of them ties are to criminality. We are telling you that. Because PMP community we come from. And same thing from the labor community them too. People them want to work and have no good job. You understand? Well, in my community, me born and raised and them thing at Jonestown. I don't know if in the 80s, the police never live in a Jonestown again. And unfortunately, almost as dangerous as Tivoli Garden is, you have police who still live down there. And soldier, you see a woman in an officer in a Jamaica Defense Force, she a dentist. And a Tivoli she come from and she live down there. She was in a Gleaner where them do a expose on her. You understand? So we don't know what them do it. But you can't be in a military or the police force and live in my community. You got dead them kill you because you're informer. So yeah, you understand. So it's also crucial to recognize that prices in all markets, whether Lee's, Coronation Market, or anywhere, are not dictated by the government. Only people who live in a socialist country, the government control prices. We live in a capitalist society, and government can't control prices. These prices are controlled by the elites, the same markets. So instead, these prices are set mainly by the same business owners and entrepreneurs operating in a capitalist system, many of whom are wealthy. And guess what? And you see, all when they talk about all the dollar, everything, look how them wicked, you know, everything they might tell you about the dollar. Jamaica don't work American dollar, so all the economy base of our American currency. So get rid of Jamaican currency then and just use American dollars then. If you understand, that's how I next scam with them and scam the people them. Everything them tell about the dollar. Dump the Jamaican currency and adapt the American currency then. If you adapt the American currency then people will swear them I work for. So the guy can't come tell us, as them increase it, why the dollar slide. Get rid of the dollar, then I use the American currency. Yes. The Bahamas, Jamaica had the opportunity back in the 1990s, you know. Yes, when Michael Manley was Prime Minister. I tell you this. They're not going to tell you that, you know. And for you to know all of these things, you have to buy subscription for the Gleaner archive to see it. And some I think them delete it. Them deliberately do it because them hide it from you. In the 1990s, when Michael Manley was Prime Minister, because in the early 90s, you know, we went through a recession, you know, because of the Gulf War. Michael Manley had the opportunity then. And them time, the Jamaican dollar was like about $7 a day, about. Because Mike Siago give them back when it's strong in the dollar. So the dollar was sliding. The American government, you know, back then, you know, that's all Barbados and all of these country economy strong. That's why them not worry about for them dollar slide. Because their money is pegged toward the US currency. Them give up their currency. So two of their currency make $1. That's why them economy strong. Jamaica only country in the Caribbean island that for them money over at nearly $200 to $1. And that's because I PMP criminal organization. Them get the same offer, you know, as the other people them in the Caribbean. All right, we have peg your money to this. But guess what now? It's all like, yeah, suck wood to wooden suck salt to wooden spoon for maybe a 5 years. And then after that, thing's nice. Them say any of them do that, them are gonna lose. So them never love Jamaica or care about Jamaica. You have to look up that, you know. If those of you who can read and research, just go back and see why Basdi or Pandy and them and the inner Barbados and the other people them in Trinidad, why them see them as hero in 2024? Because of them economic policies. Them put the country through that process where them been through. When the American, when George H.W. Bush give the Caribbean that, give them that offer. And only Jamaica alone ever take it because the PMP say if them take it, them are gonna lose the election. So them not love the poor people. We are telling that. So go and research that because everything what we tell you saying, them can't challenge it because we not tell lie. That's why on Bahamas, their dollar was $1, $1 to $1. Reason being why Bahamas is $1 to $1. When Edward Seaga was Prime Minister, we're telling you this again. Because I just remember we attack from both all of them things, Jamaica at the time now, the American them did want to set up an Air Force base in a Port Royal. And the PMP they make hell about it. Because if them set up the Air Force base in a Port Royal, then the agreement that them sign with Jamaica now, seem like those of you who travel, I never travel through Bahamas, or if you live in America and you travel from Bahamas, you don't realize that you go through American immigration and custom in Bahamas. And that's how their dollar is 1-to-1. So the Bahamian government allow the Americans them to set up shop in a for them country, and that's how for them dollar become 1-to-1. Jamaica would have that. You know who was against it? The PMP criminal organization. Because Siaga was getting that too. And them everything with a benefit Jamaica, them against it. And that's why we in this predicament. You understand? Yes, we tell you. So just go and research that and them thing there. But them not gonna tell you, the pundits them, so the journalists them about Jamaica, them are not journalists, them are advocates and pundits, and these are all them use talking points, and most of them political. Them are political activists in the media. You understand? So it's also crucial to recognize that the prices, as we tell you already, government control prices in Jamaica, high capitalists, the same rich people them, uptown. You understand? Whether they're PMP or labor, right? And them I want to know. Remember saying, rich people never look out for poor people, I tell you that, I remember saying the rich is there, the rich get wealthy on the back of the poor. Poor people don't know that. Them feel like say people get them riches out of the sky. You understand? So these business owners driven by profits are the ones who truly control the pricing dynamics and not the government. So when we say that that only those who lack an understanding of the economy falls for the PMP criminal organization rhetoric, is an oversimplification. It's not just about understanding the economy. It's about understanding the policies and decisions that affect the lives of ordinary Jamaicans. But remember, them claims that them love poor people, the PMP criminal organization. So we are sure, say them not love poor people or them wicked. You understand? Remember the egg tax and the anchor tax. They are the one that gave us that. The PMP criminal organization, when they were in government, they give us a thing called egg tax and anchor tax, introduced by Dr. Peter Phillips and Angela Brownberg. Angela Brownberg is the daughter of the most Jamaican criminal, the most wanted man in Jamaica from the late 70s till 1993. In 1980, when Edward Seaga went, her husband Paul Burke put her fear father and Jard Flash and then take them on boat and carry them to Cuba. Graham spent 13 years in exile, and in 1993, come back in Jamaica. Angela Brownberg, the woman that was me in Jamaica, as a Kingston and St. Andrew. I saw it going on in PMP, when you're a criminal, all the pitney, all the offspring get reward for crimes where you're committing. So when her father returned to Jamaica, Anthony Brown and Jard Flash, PJ parties keep a big celebration party for them out by Rockfort and Warwick Isle. At the time, you have a nice abatement and a sound a play out there. And nobody could then call control, but control couldn't do nothing about it. Not even police there. And they want an illegal gun, then did have out there fire shot. The Prime Minister of Jamaica was there, Rockfort and Warwick Isle. So then keep party. Celebration party for two murderers. Yeah, man, PJ Patterson used Jamaican people's tax money to keep party for two men who Jard Flash and Tony Brown killed Ted Ogilvy. And then keep party out of Rockfort and Warwick Isle. I want a gunshot with them fire out there. I was a detective at the time at Hunsby. And me, I said, no, this is a criminal paradise. Or if you have a prime minister, where I hug up two men who were the wanted men. And guess what? A police, same detective them in our CIB headquarters, collect money all in another case, because when I witness in a case, that man is still alive, and I know him. I know him personally. I know that man. One of the witness were in the case, in a Tony Brown and Jard Flash case, still alive to this day. Me know him personally. So these taxes, when them implement under the guise of helping people experiencing poverty, but in reality, often burden those who can least afford it. So if you born and growing and get one of them things, and them take tax egg, that added burden them put on you and then tell you say them love you. Because them know so poor people can't think, especially people who come from PMP criminal organization communities. So that's why I am from there. And the reason why I can talk to the people them, because I can read and decipher things. And I know a scammer when I see them because I treat them to make it as police. I biggest criminals them this in Jamaica. So them when you piss on your foot and I tell you say a rain a fall. I saw them do it. And guess what? The fool they must say, they must say, man, have him willing in man and a piss on him and tell him say, I'm saying, yeah man, a true man, a rain a fall. I saw them still dummies. So while some may claim to champion the cause of the underprivileged, it's essential to evaluate the impact of their policies critically. True economic empowerment for the poor will not come from policies that indirectly benefit the wealthy under the pretense of socialism, but rather from initiatives that genuinely address the needs and challenges of working class. So all of them are do them now do nothing to benefit poor people. They want to tell them that because they want to keep you poor. They're not doing anything to uplift your life. So everything when this man I tell the people them, appear lie him I tell. Lies from the pits of hell. I tell about a boy, how things one tomato for this and that. Poor people can't shop up there. It's just for invoke emotion to make poor people feel like, boy, I saw it wicked. Yes, Jamaica one terrible place to live. I talk all well. I don't know how poor people manage there. It's very expensive to live. I just saw it go. You understand? Whether or not you want to believe it. But some people don't believe it. Some people feel like, a joke. Jamaica one tough place to live. If you live at Jamaica, anywhere in Jamaica and you make it out, you can't live anywhere in the world. So let's move beyond partisan rhetoric and focus on policies that create real opportunities for all Jamaicans, regardless of your economic status. It's time to hold accountable those who claim to serve people experiencing poverty while enacting policies that do the opposite. So it's no secret that food prices at supermarket like Lee's in Uptown Kingston can be shockingly high, leaving many wondering who can afford these necessities. Hungry rich people, poor people can't afford it because you can't, you're not supposed to shop them, they know why you shop there. That's why they put the price in that way. So once you as a poor person enter it, them know say you don't belong there. Whether or not you want to believe them, I'll tell you that, But you notice, if you are somebody who is poor and right now, I listen to what I am saying. If you ever enter any of these supermarket uptown, the first thing as you walk in, because them know say, I hear people ask if them can help you. Anytime you go in a one store in Jamaica and them ask you that, they know that you don't belong in there. Cause you don't fit the personality of the people that shop there because your dress code is totally different. You as a man, you have a woman jeans tight and you have bleach out face. Educated people don't bleach them face. Educated people not bleach them face. Only somebody dummy them have a tattoo on them thing there. But them, although them have a tattoo, them dress a certain way. You dress a certain way because you have to impress the people them in your community because you are the things to impress them. People them uptown and educated and they're not just like you. So that's why when you go in a certain store uptown, people come to you and ask, can I help you? Because you are not supposed to be inside of them store. Them know that. I tell you that whether or not you want to believe it. You understand? So once you go inside of them store, them supermarket, them start watching the loss prevention people, them like people them look out for thief. Because them know say you're not supposed to in there. And them know say 9 out of 10 times you come in the store or the supermarket, a thief you can thief because you can't afford it. I tell you. So many ordinary Jamaicans, especially those struggling with poverty, are priced out of these establishments. So it is done deliberately, to keep you out of them establishment because they don't want Peter Bunting and Baby Trump and all of them people there and Andrew Wallace, all of them people there, as much as inborn and grow poor, them up there now. So them don't want to shop with them no more. Because they are not a part of the poor anymore. Because them achieve them wealth and them up there now. Them all about power. And power, all them think about when them have power is to make more money. Yeah, so those of you, if you don't, just hit the thumbs up button, give the video some strength, so and share it with others so them can tune in. You understand? Hey, look here, we're all about Team Jamaica, so we educate the people, them, and we don't want nobody mislead the people. You understand? And you for just share the message and you understand and educate others. So give the video a thumbs up. You understand? Those of you who haven't given it a thumbs up anymore. And we always tell us anytime you start watch a video, once you come out Jamaica Young Police, one thing you can guarantee that what you're going to get is the truth. It has hurt some people, but I just say because the truth hurt only guilty, and we're not gonna tell the life of nobody. Whether the PMP criminal organization or the Jamaica Labour Party, we just tell you the truth. Because we just all about Team Jamaica. As we said before, and we say it again, one is just on a little bit better than the other. One of them, no, when it comes on to criminality, we are sure, as we tell you in the last live over with the woman, we are different criminal and them thing there. You understand? I tell you, say, no, romanticize yourself with El Salvador. And we have do some follow-up video about that and show you, said these people are not for Jamaica. Because if she are preempt the thing, I said the PMP now go roll on. That because the Jamaican for Justice is a part of the PMP criminal organization. So moving on. So I will tell you now, struggling Jamaican, them price them out of these establishments. Because they don't want it here. So this isn't just about high prices. It raises important questions about economic inequality and accessibility in our society. So you have to understand, we live in a country. Jamaica is a third world country. Even America, whether or not you want to believe it, America not a middle class again, America have only rich and poor people. So if you live in America, you either rich or you're poor. Some people just poorer than some, but are still poor people. I just saw it go on them thing there. In America. America used to have a middle class that wipe out. Jamaica now have the middle class. police and soldier and teacher used to be seen as middle class, that wipe out. Everybody at Jamaica poor. Cause police can't pay rent uptown, him have to live. Him have to live at Portmore with the same corals of them. The same people that went my rag and them thing. I just saw it go. You understand? So is it fair that a significant portion of our population is effectively barred from shopping at specific stores because of prohibitive cost? Some might see this as a deliberate attempt to exclude those from poorer community, reinforcing existing social divisions. So whether or not you want to believe it, this is something that is done deliberate. Them now, the same people, it were even a run for all politics. Them same man, them don't want you around them. Because the reason why they don't want you around, because them see you as, to them see you as beneath them because of education and the financial background. As if anytime them dead, them not going to bury in the dirt. They don't see it that way there. Them see it as see themselves as superior to you. Worse, hey, look here. If one of them son ever bring a woman who come from down my community, a Jonestown or a Concrete Jungle, and she talk certain way, you don't know, them are going to read the riot act to him, and tell him, say, you're just loud, and them not think call her a girl, girl, and bring her back here, Him can't bring her go there. And I see him thing with the girl too. You mad? The family would ban her. Because them don't want them feet, them inner themselves. Them see themselves as superior to you because you poor. You don't have the things them that they have financially and educationally. So them see you beneath them. And it's a troubling thought, especially when you consider the broader context. So it's easy to imagine poor Jamaicans being pushed aside, marginalized, and even stigmatized by these economic barriers. And they are always there. They have been there a long time ago. So the high prices at supermarkets like Lee's might reflect market forces and a mechanism perpetuating exclusion. This is particularly concerning when we consider that many Jamaican people living in communities like Jonestown, Concrete Jungle, Kingston 12, and other similar areas facing significant economic hardships. People living in them community, them not go supermarkets, because a shop you go on them thing. When time you start go to supermarket, at them time, the financial of your family start improve. And guess what? You see what, say bad mind start coming on. In the same community our tenement yard where you live. I eventually, hey, sometimes them all, you get a notice a move on him thing. Where I tell you, yeah, man. See, so we know all them thing there. So moreover, there's a broader issue at play. While law-abiding citizens work hard to pay their bills, whether for electricity, water, rent, or mortgages, there are concerns that some individuals in these communities do not contribute their fair share. So those of you who don't know, people who are living in my community at Jonestown and Concrete Jungle, they don't pay light bill and water rate. And you, the average Joe will work and pay taxes and pay your bill, like you are pay for them. That's not right. That is unfair. Oh, you have to pay a light bill for people who are commit crime, them lazy, them no work. You understand? And guess what? They might hate me, and I say, oh, him can't, my informer, him for dead. Me not supposed to pay no light bill for. That's why me love America, because I not pay a light bill for nobody. Because you can't thief light to America. Them not have to come lock off your light, Them shut it off from the headquarters, because you don't even see no light wire. You don't see no light wire where you can't bridge or anything like that. Because the light wire run out of the ground. Even which part of the base of me there and them thing there, the military base of me there, where me live. You don't see no light wire and all them thing there. Everything under the ground. And even now we live outside of the base of them thing there. When you understand? You don't see no light, you don't see no light wire. We're out there and all that. You understand? So you can't bridge the wire. Even if you see wire them high tension wire there, you can't bridge them. Yeah, so I just saw it go. So them need to set up a system where the people them need to pay. Everybody will pay. You cannot pay. Or if you pay light bill and water for people at Jonestown and Jungle, and people at Tivoli and Rima, Backbush, McGregor Gully, Burger Gully. I don't know if people in Waterford I do it, or Portmore I do it. But I know send me I go them thing that never used to happen. But my family them use to pay a bill. You understand? My parents. You understand what I'm saying? So the sentiment breeds frustration among those who feel they are shouldering the burden of others who do not pay their dues. The perception that some are taking advantage of the system while others struggles to make ends meet is a natural and valid concern. However, we must be careful not to generalize or stigmatize entire communities. The truth is that poverty is a complex issue. The only some living in economically disadvantaged areas are looking to avoid their responsibilities. So people who live in my community, them not pay bills. Many like my parents and relatives in Jonestown and Concrete Jungle, them work hard and pay their bills despite their challenges. Once you come from these communities, there's nothing, you don't get nothing free, but hey, some people them not pay a bill. We are telling that. You understand? So what need is a rhetoric and real solution. Policies that ensure that everyone pay their fair share while providing opportunities for those in impoverished areas to lift themselves out of poverty. The people them have this mindset where them feel say government for help them. Them not believe say them for go to school, read, and check themselves out of poverty. Them feel say badness I gotta do it. Extortion, you work and you for mind them and ours them kill you. We don't know that. That's why we say them for guy departure alone. We don't support lazy people. And that is what these people is all about. Them believe in an entitlement thing. You for mind them, you work and you for take care of them. We don't know that. No guy not supposed to get anything there. You understand what I'm saying? Anything what you want, are you for work for it. Me not supposed to work. Me not supposed to take care of you. You understand? But I saw them do it. That's how these people. That's how these people operate. You understand? As we tell us them need real policies. Yeah, that's what happened. We need real policies where everyone in Jamaica can excel and them life does get much better. But some people them not believing in that. Them love the licky and them lazy. You understand? So policies that everyone pay their fair share while providing opportunities for those in impoverished area to lift themselves up out of poverty. Them don't want to do that. Them love the laziness. So it's about empowering people with skills, jobs, and chance to contribute meaningfully to society rather than perpetuating a cycle of dependency and exclusion. So we should call on the government to implement measures that address the issues of unpaid utilities and create pathway for economic participation for all Jamaicans. So this means investing in education, job training, community development, so that everyone, regardless of where they're from, has a fair shot of success. By addressing these deeper issues, we can only move forward a more just and equitable society for Jamaicans at home and in the diaspora. So when I reflect on my upbringing in Jamaica during Edward Seaga leadership, I remember the time when stability and order were paramount. And that way I tell you, stability and order was paramount when Edward Seaga was Prime Minister. Some people don't like it, but hey, I would tell you already, we're just here to tell you the truth. We're not here to tell nobody a lie and to spin nothing for nobody. I remember at the time, stability and order were paramount. Seaga's government made law and order the cornerstone of its administration. And as a result, criminals were on the run, and the island experienced a sense of security that many now look back on with nostalgia. So nostalgia is a time when it just feel nice. That's how we are doing now. In my age, and I say, wow, them time, hey, we are living a paradise compared to where people are living now. At the time, no artificial borderline and all of these things. However, the landscape drastically changed when Michael Manley and PJ Patterson took control of the government. Their policies mainly introducing the general consumption tax, that are GCT, burdened the Jamaican people. This tax was a financial strain and marked a shift in how the government interact with the business community. Under the PNP criminal organization leadership, businesses were subject to retroactive taxation, taxes imposed on past earnings when those taxes didn't exist. So imagine you have your business now. The same PNP them and instead of the poor. Them come in one taxes near GCT. And they must say, all right, so how long you did have your business? Well, so all of them business money where you make on them thing, you never pay tax in that. They might tell us, well, look here, we're going to check all of your bank account and you have to go pay taxes to them thing that will never exist before. People carry them a court and guess what? The PNP criminal organization judges them them uphold it. So people them have to pay it. Some people just left Jamaica because say, oh, me not pay no taxes. They just left. You understand what I'm saying? Only pay taxes when there was no taxes to be paid. You understand what I'm saying? All them know if you do is tax. They don't know if you create wealth. So this was not just a tax policy. It felt like a punitive measures against people and businesses driving the economy. So what they were doing, punishing people who have business. Retroactive taxes. Me never hear nothing like that. And them coming with that. All them do is love and make people life harder. So the PMP criminal organization approach to governance focus heavily on raising taxes year after year, placing an ever-increasing burden on hard-working Jamaican people. At one point in time, I work as police in a 33 and a third percent of my PA when I get a taxes all right, so that's what I'm telling you. So even in a 2024, the same money that I used to work as a constable, as a detective, or a regular constable, that's let me see now. It's gonna be 36 years ago. When you convert it to American currency, it's 12,000 US 36 years ago. So that's why I said them if it change, get rid of the Jamaican currency and just make we use US dollar. Cause everything them based off US dollar. So for some 36 years ago, at over 12,400 US, I was working as a police officer. And when you convert the money, a constable I get in a 2024, I see your money. Police don't get no increase. I see them pay them I get when me used to get 34 years ago when I converted to US. So you know say a pay scam, they must scam the people then. No matter how which government in the power, just I tell you as it is. If it was US and people are get paid in the US because them base the economy of the US dollar, a police could not get the same pay for the same 36 years. So all your life I got better. That's why you have so many thieves in the police force. Some of them the thief long time, you know. You understand? Where I work, I can tell you this every year. Yeah, every year, we get raise up here 2 times for the year. The 1st of January and the day when me join the agency. Twice. And when you calculate it, it's over 8, sometimes 8 to 10,000 and I get increase every year per my paycheck. May I tell you that. In Jamaica, if the same money when me join the police was 1980, when me a constable and me I get 1988, I see money when you convert it to 2024, a constable I get so no raise up here. Oh, and I'm expecting a man to live. When me as a when the agency where I work, every year I get increase in my hourly hours and it convert and 8 to 10,000 US every year my pay get. Most people in America don't get that. Most people in America don't get that amount of raise per year. Only people in a certain job. So education is paramount. So you understand? If you come from a ghetto and you just sit down in the back of your class and you migrate, most of them when they migrate, they must be involved in a criminality. You understand? So that's why they end up in prison or dead. Them parents are telling them that education is the key. That's why we tell people say read. That's how we tell the youth them from where we come from. You don't have to end up in a departure long or you understand our prison. But some of them know that them want because them feel like say because man say, oh, him a bad man and this and that, him feel hype and all them things there. You don't want that. Look on the Nigel Clark. Nigel Clark will become one of the head guy, one of the deputy in my IMF. I don't know badness put Nigel Clark there. Education. So what we tell us criminality don't put you nowhere we departure along our prison. But them at that road them want to go because them feel like say because people in their community celebrate them because them are commit crime. A nice thing and a good thing. So what particular frustrating is that the PMP criminal organization approach to governance focus heavily on raising taxes year after year. Particularly frustrating is that many of those who vote for the PMP criminal organization who benefit from their policies do not contribute their fair share of taxes. Most of their voter base is not actively engaged in the workforce. So most of the PMP criminal organization, them voters, them not work. Them not work. Lazy. Instead, these individuals often rely on social programs. Yet, they harbor resentment, envy towards those who have worked hard to succeed. So it's disheartening that this dynamics has led to a culture where laziness, entitlement, and criminality are more prevalent among those group who support the PMP criminal organization. Instead of aspiring to work hard and succeed, there is a mentality of jealousy and bad-mindedness towards those who have managed to rise above their circumstances. Even within the same communities, successful individuals are often met with envy rather than admiration, a reflection of the deep-seated social and economic division that the PMP criminal organization policies have exacerbated. So this is not about politics. It's about the future of Jamaica. So we need a government to encourage hard work, entrepreneurism, and success. Them not that, you know. No, them not that. Them not encourage hard work and entrepreneurism. No, them not that. Them love to encourage the people them to commit crime. Yeah, that's what them all about, you know. That's what them all about. Promote criminality and them the thing for support people we work hard. No, them not that. Them love the criminality and tell people say, boy, if a man have 2 cars, you forgive man. Me not give no man on my car. You go work feed if you want a car. I just saw it go, but no, them not that. Them a tell the people them say, oh boy, if a man have 2 cars, them forgive you one. Me no know where them come by them thing. Them thing they just bad mind talk. But we know it. You understand? Yeah. If you're just a tuning man or you have been watching and you don't like the video, just give the video a thumbs up. You understand what I'm saying? These people, so we need government that encourage hard work, entrepreneurship, and success rather than one that punish those who strive to better themselves. What the PMP criminal organize, them teach the people them bad mind. Come here, tell you, in my community, me born and raised, yeah, that's how them doing. Them teach the people them. Say, boy, if a man have 2 cars, a Michael man start that, you could have ball blood. A Michael man start that. Boy, if your neighbor have 2 cars, them forgive you one. Me not give no man in my car. Them see man promote all this capture land business where people them see people and then just move on it and them thing there. You understand? We don't support them thing there. We know that. You have to take yourself out up by the bootstrap and help yourself. Most Jamaican and them thing there, we all of it. We go through some form of struggle before we reach where we reach. But no, them not that. Them feel say everything for us come to them because of them name or them name. Yeah, we know that. We work hard for what we want. So we work hard, you go work hard too. Why you feel say what me have me forgive? Me know that. I don't know so it go. But I saw them stay on them thing because it's a mindset where them believe in this entitlement thing. And then I say, boy, I fight against poor. Fight against poor people, what? And you help yourself, Rasta. So me see it. You go and help yourself. But them don't want that. Them want to be dependent on the government. The government to give them everything when them want. And I government make them feel that way too. And that's why the people them lazy, them don't want to work. You understand? So we must remember the lessons of the past and work towards a future where the economy is managed wisely and all Jamaicans, regardless of political affiliation, are encouraged to contribute to the nation's prosperity. We must move beyond divisive politics and focus on building a Jamaica where law and order, economic opportunity, and fairness are the foundation of our society. Boy, we just hope one day that will happen. But we know, so boy, it'll be a hard task for us as a people. You understand? Yeah, yeah, it's hard, when we get unity and them things because you have a group of people you have a group of people in my community where I was born and raised. From your absence, them tell you in a Jonestown and Concrete Jungle, say every labor for dead and every police for dead. So I just PMP alone want in Jamaica. If you are labor right, if you're dead, and labor rights are not Jamaican. So all of these things when them pass on to us, Mr. Boy, them things are wrong. Because me, all of us are Jamaican. Why me if you kill a man because him no support or me support? So that's why, that's one I think we're totally against. Yeah, so, I'm going to read through a few comments and, and if you have any question that you want to share, or you want to ask any question, you can go ahead and ask it, You understand? And we'll answer it truthfully. As we tell you already, this, the channel is all about, the truth. We don't care who want for that. We don't do things because we want people to like it. You understand? You know, see, so light out when him say him start by tomato months ago. When it did drop and me start, but it back, but it gone AY again. And look here, whether or not you want to believe it, you know, tomato not really tomato has something it will give you thing you know. It will cause thing you know upset stomach, you know. You understand what I'm saying? Yeah, cause it cause burning, it inflame your stomach. So to me, you understand what I'm saying? Although them tell us that tomato is a fruit, tomato is the same thing just like garlic. If you understand. Yeah man, blessed Sir Ramako. Yeah, then Iowa same thing Naz. Iowa for rich people and for them no want poor people to shop at them place. So that's why the price then them price out poor people. You understand? You have to understand, you know, I see them rich people them control the economy, you know, and the poor people, you know. The only thing poor people at Jamaica own are gangs. That's the only thing when them own. It no matter how much money they make and go foreign, as them come back, but as them and them are foreign, them a send back gun to run off ends to kill people. If a man go foreign and make money and try to start a business and try to help the same people them in their community, them same man eventually kill them. And that them do a man named Camden a Spanish Town. Camden is a man that help the people them. Send all the youth them go to school. And I see him, people them in their community kill him. You know, I had went to I had arrested one I men them in a Camden killing. Him named Kevin Geddes. That wow, we talk about some 30 something years ago, you know. And guess what? I arrested the man, I arrested Kevin Geddes, you know. And I was at the time, a policeman named Ricky Bailey, him did live in a Spanish Town near which part of the murder happened. And I was yeah, the same police were telling life of me, you know. So at the time now, a man come down for give me $200,000 that they wanted me to go and testify for make the defense make the boy lawyer call me up in a court for tell the court say the police them a claim say them hold the boy. They weren't even there because I wrote an entry in a diary there that I arrested the boy. Because police couldn't catch him, you know, because the same people 'cause even police did involve in a killing a Camden and them thing, because some of them get money and all of these things. So the people them did tell me and how to catch the boy. I went there myself and hold him. Him never have no gun or anything like that. So him end up. You understand? So I said, okay, so you said the 520 for imported tomato, Jamaica tomato, no look so, man. Man can grow tomato in a pot. I true that man, you understand? Not to mention price smart. First thing you have to be a member to shop there among the rich and famous. All right. So you see, so somebody will have sense here. So when them advertise and I show you them thing, because them know support, them don't want it there. All of these things are designed. Because the first thing for you enter in a price man, you have to show your membership card. So them don't want the carousing them there. Them don't want the people them. I can't tell them, them call them common people. And the same rich people, them call them parasites. I tell you, because I've been around them, Them no regard them as anything, Hey, me I tell you, say me talk to some people, elites, Me not a labor for them. I mean, I tell you, say to them, You see all the people them live all a mango stone and all back to. If them did have a power to buy all pies gas, and that's when the winner blow, then that's to go and kill them do it, Them despise them, and them are PMP, me I tell you, You understand? So, so when people advertise this, and I say, boy, it's just to evoke emotion. But in reality, poor people in the shop at them place. You understand? Poor people in the shop at, ILO and Price Smart and Lee's. You understand? So how them a ball or price high in a Jamaica and look how much money go to the stage show. Oh, them not a problem with that, man. Oh, hey, Jamaican people when they come on to money, how them can find money to go a cartel show but can't buy tomato. Oh, hey, you know much crime and much robbery and murder man commit now for that for go a cartel show. Just to go see one man. But I mean, I tell you, hey, him know how to really control them still doing it. Cartel master the art of marketing when they come on to what Michael Manley had said. No other PM, no other artist. You understand? as much as them talk about some other artists, them not big like him. Cause him know for control them. Even all when them see say him a dig out them eye, them still love him see him here. Just so it go. So it's a PMP doctrine that you know. Yeah, from you love me. No care what me do, you still all love me. You understand? I just saw it go on them thing now. Him master it, man. So we just hope and we just hope for the best. And only thing we can do, I just pray for the betterment of the Jamaican people. You understand? As we say, you could have been elsewhere, and you choose to spend the time with us here at the Jamaica Young Police Channel. So we have to do this live because of this thing that them must circulate over the internet, in a various social media group. It's just to invoke emotions. Because as we tell you, yeah, all right, may I tell you this? You have police, you have a policeman, him name Patrick Lawrence. Just type in the name, him name Patrick Lawrence. Come in own a guy nothing, May I show you a police dumb. Him Patrick Lawrence, them man they are more PMP than Michael Manley, Country them come from and them thing. They're not a Kingston like me. So them don't know the intricacy of the PMP criminal organization. I know it because me born and growing at them used to all come in our yard, eat, cook and all of them things and play domino and we listen and we hear some things and as we tell us, we say all them are issue gun, two police. You understand? Police, Barrington, Hamilton and Big Youth. We see them are issue gun. Nobody can come out and tell us a lie we are tell. People try and them have to name them word. Because we not tell lie on people. Yeah, so we born and grow in it. That's why we can't tell you about Trevor Mano, say my criminal too. You understand? So this policeman named Patrick Lawrence, in the 1990s, he was arrested and charged with murder. Him lose him appeal. Him lose him appeal at the local court in Jamaica. Spent almost 20 years on death row, And then them send him case to a privy council. A privy council where him get to, One detective, one brother named Calvin Benjamin, did lock him up. PLI Benji tell Parliament, Benji, Calvin Benjamin, I see him police were charged with one police. She have a funny name, I don't remember her name often, but she did kill her husband, woman. You call it matey and them thing there. I don't remember the woman. She have a funny name, I don't remember what she name, the police woman. But she did kill them find the hairdresser body over on the Causeway Bridge. She Benji, I plant Benji them plant the spential upon her. But because her lion no sense on them thing there, because if a murder committed months and then you find spential, that spential is supposed to get a certain amount of environmental things to it. So then you say, yes, the spential were there for months. Or if you have a brand new spential where you understand from a gun, because them planted pan around. What's your name? What's your name? I don't remember what's your name. Vi something and them thing there. So anyway, the policeman named Patrick Lawrence. So them charge him, convict him with murder, frame them, free him, Benji lie. Calvin Benjamin tell some lie upon him. And I privy council free him. Hey, say I remember then I PMP them the boy when killing him, a PMP, the boy when kill was a PMP gunman, So them tell lie upon him and send him to prison. I so the same policeman would did that prison for 20 years a year. If it was for privy council, him would have that prison same year. Say him see him on, I PMP him a ride in, and I say, oh, we need to get to the privy council and the Caribbean Court of Justice. Instead, it's better say, boy, we just get to the privy council all together, and we, as a republic, so we are such a corrupt set of people that we can't even manage our own affairs. So might as well we just outsource Jamaica then to somebody else, to the Chinese them. Because if we become a republic, we don't need nobody for in our business. But you understand? Because we are such a corrupt nation. But things need to change in Jamaica for have a better Jamaica. People need to think. You must say, oh, Montegonians, PJ told Montegonians that he would make them suck salt through wooden spoon. Wow. I think them said that hey, all the brother were there, one white brother name was a politician in Waterford, But then when name again a white brother, Paul Roberts. At that time they tell people them up Waterford, Say, oh, if you don't vote for Labour, I'm gonna suck salt through wooden spoon, Them people are not politician, man. A criminal them, you understand? Jamaica, 70% of our farmland is not used in agriculture. The young people are not in farming. But the uptown elites won't. the elites want this to get more lands for themselves. Yeah, because you have to understand the rich, that's why rich we always stay richer. Because them always I think we are poor people don't think about no. How to eat a food and them thing that. That's how them doing that. That's a mindset of them impart to the same poor people from my community. So them can't think. And them that are something we keep the rich people them in a power. Because the poor people in the politics, and nobody not going to politics to make poor people life better. So don't make nobody fool it. Everybody going to politics to make themselves or them friend or them family get richer. Not for you. So don't make nobody fool and them thing then. No rich people don't like poor people. Them like you if you spend money for them to make them get richer. You understand? So I just saw it go on them thing there. So all of this advertisement when them advertise about this tomato, it's all lies, poor people can't shop there. So it's just for emotion. Poor people shop now, sticker price and upon it and them thing there. You can't negotiate. So you have to shop downtown or a Coronation Market. When you go home, when you go home on a bed, the water black I come off of you like you're a mechanic. Cause it does downtown black, So those are I don't know if things change now. I remember in the 80s when downtown it clean, but after I talk about my last experience and my experience and them thing there. After PMP them when downtown let's get dirty again. Cause downtown used to be clean. Ask anyone, all in a St. William Grand Park. In a park used to have people at the bathroom them where you have toilet paper and them thing there. Yes, you understand. Where you could and the bathroom in a St. William Grand Park, the clean. You used to have men in a minute inside there, we take picture of them thing there, daily and all of them thing there. When the PMP criminal organization, when everything start go down and them thing there. So we used to have all that thing a street sweeper. If you live in America, those who live in America will see the thing them where we sweep the street them in a city them. The thing with the about 6 or 8 big brush. We used to have that in our clean the street at Kingston in the 80s. When the PMP them when them get rid of them thing there, I tell you. Yeah, and then create kind of crash program again where them give people them broom. Yeah, and give them money. And them don't do nothing. They just come out to the broom and stand up on the road, dirty see me and all of them thing there. So them thing they used to happen. And we used to have an advertisement with company TV we say, keep Kingston clean as a whistle. That beauty duty campaign, Jamaica beautiful again. I don't know if people remember them thing there. So I'm just attack from memory as a man. So as we tell you, thanks, for John with the Jamaica, to spend some time with us today. And we continue to give you more life on them thing there. We go back to the time from Friday and Saturday and Sunday we give you life. Once, times permit us. But we continue to educate the people and we appreciate your support, especially those who are Patreon and people them are Patreon. Yeah, they have been a big contributing part to the rise of the country. So the region, yeah, oh yes, man, and Estrada, boy, this is somebody who know him thing, And as Siaga when him just tell him makes Estrada 48 hours. Them telling me a little youth. Yeah, man, I remember Estrada, man. But enough people don't know that. Anyhow, if I never did Siaga, Jamaica would have become a communist island. But it don't mean them, you can't tell them that. And yet, the same people them eat Edward Siaga. If I never Siaga, them won't have the same rights that them have right now in Jamaica. And none of them will eat Siaga, them do not live in Cuba or Russia. I mean, I said, that makes sense to me. Because if you eat Edward Siaga that much, you sooner live in America, because America was behind Edward Siaga. So all of these people are hypocrites, When they want for others, they don't want it for themselves. Because them, all the PMP criminal organizations, supporters, them and criminals, a Cuba or Russia, them should go live. But them not go there. Because them know if they go there and commit crime. They know what it is. Them either them are dead or prison. So I just saw it go. These people are hypocrites, man. Vile and wicked. So have yourself a beautiful day, my brothers and sisters. And thanks for tuning in. Jamaica Young Police Channel out.